For this exercise, we need to find some full names. The prompt states, the boss is trying to figure out a name of one of our customers, but he can't quite remember the name. He knows that the first name is Matt and that the last name starts with the letter C. He wants you to find him the full names of all the Matt C's in the orders table. So first, let's go and check out the orders table. We can do this by selecting all the data from the orders table. Let's look at the column names. Customer name looks like it's going to be our best bet. So real quick, let's state clearly what we are looking for. We want to find customer names where the customer name begins with Matt C. Alright, let's build our query. Our boss wants the full name of the customer, so we are going to select the customer name column. Our table is the orders table, so let's use that in our from clause. Lastly, we need to filter out all the rows where the customer name doesn't start with Matt C. We can do this via the like operator. I like to write it out just like I would with an equal sign, and then determine my wildcards afterwards. Now where should we put our wildcards? Because it needs to start with Matt C, we put the wildcard, or percentage sign, at the end of the text. If we run this, we find two names that we can bring back to our boss. Perfect. Real quick, let's go over some gotchas with names. Sometimes people don't spell names correctly, or sometimes there are nicknames we need to account for. For example, the nickname for David is Dave. So just remember this. When you are looking up names and you don't know the exact spelling of the name, sometimes you need to shorten it and use more wildcards. For the example of David and Dave, we would want to use the matching letters, being D, A, and V, and then putting the wildcard immediately following that. Remember, you can use as many wildcards as you need to.